are the days where I'm doing yo-yo dieting, quick fixes, not caring how my body is feeling or what it's telling me and stuff like that. Like, I want to be here long term.
Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. 22 going on 23. You look pretty there when you're fucking with me. For me to see, I'ma show you what I mean to be love. You're 22. Two at the handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon
you guys, and welcome back to yet another Discipline Diary. For today's episode, we're going to be spending a Saturday together as I do a little bit of everything. Prioritize my eating after losing a massive amount of weight, prioritizing my fitness, but also spending time with my family, letting my hair down and relaxing. But before we get into today's video, if you've never seen my face before, hey girl, hey, my name is Janae and I make a lot of content focused on fitness, wellness, and self-development and helping you and I live our best healthy and active lives. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I post a lot of different content over there. Give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below and let me know, what does a Saturday in your life look like? What does a weekend in your life look like? Are you a little bit more chill on the weekends? Do you stay on top of your fitness routine, your weight loss routine, your eating routine? Like, let me know in the comments below. It is 6 o'clock in the morning and today is actually another race day episode. I'm going to be doing the Army 10 miler. It starts at 8 a.m. The base is only 30 minutes away from me, so I'm about to go and get ready for that. Packing my things and all of the things. I'm kind of scrambling right now. So let's finish getting ready and then we'll chat.
young cars, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. To go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl insult. I'm a mindless you the dog, I put my life into my job and I know.
Let's chat. Let's get caught up as I make my way to base. The last time I posted on my channel was literally a week ago when I posted the JBY how to travel and maintain your routine vlog, which I didn't even mean to take a week off from posting, but it just happened that way. I'm gonna eat my breakfast on the way up while I chat with y'all. I truly underestimated how exhausting traveling would be this time around. And I should have known this in hindsight because like the week before I went on my travels, I was not getting any sleep. I pretty much went from working a few days a week, literally working the day of the time that I had to fly out. So barely getting any sleep, then traveling and not getting any sleep, and then coming right back to sleep, which was not smart. I actually called out that first day I was supposed to go back to work, but still pretty much like my mom, she always says it, like you need a vacation from your vacation. So like never go right back to work after a few days of travel. And I should have definitely did that this time around. Yeah, but on top of like all of that and then throwing myself back into my routine and the swing of things, I could not cut it when it came to posting on YouTube, on TikTok, or on Instagram. Like normally on TikTok and Instagram, I'm posting 3 or 4 times a day. Like I'm super active in my stories. I'm posting 3 or 4 times a day. I was not doing that. I barely was getting one post in. And then, you know, obviously I wasn't posting on YouTube, but it's nice to know yourself, which is what I always stress to you guys. Know yourself, give yourself a break. Like the people who are there to support you will stay there. And I made a post actually on my community tab, like telling y'all, hey, I'll be back, even though I still didn't end up coming back. But like a couple of you chimed in, was like, you know, take your break. We'll be here. It's okay. So I appreciate that. I truly do. But with that being said, we are back. We are back to our regularly scheduled programming. I actually may end up posting videos on Saturdays now just to make up for the time that I missed for you guys, but we'll see. I'm not gonna stress it. We will see. But a few updates with me, because nothing really happened this week besides me doing what I tell y'all to do, which I told me to do as well, which was follow up with your doctor. So I finally do have a follow-up appointment when it comes to rehab for my knee and my shoulder. I talked about this a few episodes ago, where my knee, my left knee has always been acting up and my right shoulder has been kind of giving me some issues lately. And so it's all about taking care of your entire body, every aspect of it when you're on a weight loss journey. If you want to reach sustainable weight loss, like I tell y'all, we have to think about this in a long-term approach to continue to maintain that long-term success. And that is where I'm at. Like, gone are the days where I'm doing yo-yo dieting, quick fixes, not caring how my body is feeling or what it's telling me and stuff like that. Like, I want to be here long-term. I don't want to have to deal with weight regain. So taking care of my body is important. And you may think to yourself, well, why would this be important? Like maybe following up with your doctor or getting physical therapy. I'll tell you why. So you want to be making sure that not only do you eat well, but that you're moving your body. That's part of it to maintain a healthy lifestyle and to continue on your weight loss and weight maintenance journey. Well, how can you continue on with your fitness if you're injured and you're not hitting your workouts consistently? You're not hitting your runs, your lifts, whatever the case may be. You are injured, something is wrong, and now you can't keep up with the same endurance and stamina and all that stuff, the same strength that you had before because you're taking it easy or you're taking multiple unscheduled rest days because you are in pain. And now you're burning less calories because you're moving your body less, but you're still eating the same amount, and then the weight starts to trickle in. You ain't think about that before. You're moving less, but you're eating the same, and now that weight is starting to come back, and now you're freaking out because you're like, why am I stalled? Why am I gaining weight? And then you get so desperate that you resort back to old methods of weight loss, of that toxic weight loss, fat dieting and all that stuff. But we need to think about all the things that contribute to this. And this is something that, I really do hope that I get better at myself, especially, I know they're going to give me physical therapy. They've been telling me to do physical therapy for my knee for years. So I hope I'm going to pick the mess out of that person's brain as far as stretching beforehand, warming my body up beforehand. So I hope to bring what I learned from physical therapy to you guys too, since it's going to be focused on lower body and upper body. But I was getting to the point where I don't want to go hard on chest day. I don't want to go hard on my shoulder day because I can't. It hurts. That's a problem. That's a problem when I could just follow up with my doctor and figure out the proper way to, take care of this. So that's update 1. Update 2, I have a Well Women's appointment coming up. And I know I made a TikTok, an Instagram reel about this. I don't know if I talked about this on camera yet. Maybe I have. I can't remember, but I'm going to talk about it again. So in these last 6 months, I have been suffering through night sweats. Again, we're paying attention to our bodies here, right? I am suffering through night sweats. I never did this before. My cycle was very normal, even when I was obese, even before when I wasn't obese. As I was losing weight, everything was normal, but I feel like these last, when I hit 18 months post-op, something in my cycle started changing. It started getting a little heavier. I started getting the PMS cramps and just all of that stuff. And so I noticed that I started getting night sweats. So the other day I researched what can trigger night sweats and stuff like that. And it was saying if you're in a luteal phase of your cycle, which is the phase right before you get your cycle, that the two hormones, estrogen and progesterone, starts to decrease, which means your body temperature will start to rise, and then you can have night sweats. I believe I have that correct. And so I'm like, all right, because this doesn't happen every single night. It only happens pretty much, I guess, yeah, it pretty much happens the week leading up to my cycle. Then I have an Aura ring. I use the Natural Cycles app along with my Aura Ring app to track my cycle and to cycle sync so that I know what my body is doing at different stages of the month. And so this is something that I've been paying attention to. Like, I pay attention to how my body is naturally increasing in energy right after my cycle, or it's starting to decrease in energy right before my cycle, or how I'm a little bit more bloated. I actually weigh a little bit more right before my cycle because I'm eating a lot more, because I'm noticing that I'm very hungry right before my cycle. And then right after my cycle, I'm like my lightest. I don't want to eat. I'm suffering from high restriction really badly right after my cycle. So these are things that I'm paying attention to, which again applies to my weight loss journey, because now I know I'm not doing anything as far as the weight fluctuating. It's just a natural part of my body because it happens every single month. And so, yeah, I'm saying all that to say, the night sweats, I am going to be 36 next month. Everyone is like, oh, you're in pre-menopausal stage, you know, it could be happening. And I'm like, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. A doctor's going to have to tell me that. So I made an appointment to, you know, just get some more information about what is going on with my body. Maybe even possibly get a mammogram. I think I'm a few years early, but, you know, why not? And the last update I have for you guys as far as doctor's appointments, I have my plastic surgery consultation with my insurance. So Madigan Hospital, it's up here at GRWM. So yeah, I have my insurance plastic surgery consultation on May 1st. They finally approved the consultation part of it and the referral part of it. And so again, I'm not like, this is going through insurance. I have no high hopes for what is about to happen or about to be approved or not approved or whatever. But I am just going to go into it telling them all of my complaints and see what I could possibly get approved and go from there pretty much. But that is it for all of the updates. Besides that, even though I took a week off, nothing has happened, you guys. Y'all haven't missed anything. I just been like resetting for the most part, mentally and physically.
To the packet pickup place to get my stuff, and then back to the car. So this is essentially gonna be my warm-up, because y'all know I don't like stretching. I was just talking about taking care of your body and doing the proper things, but
so I just got my little number. And I don't know why, like today I'm feeling so emotional about like this race. I've always wanted to do it when we were stationed at Fort Bragg in North Carolina. And honestly, I don't know why I thought it was just a Fort Bragg thing. I spent so many years there. But yeah, like I was always overweight during that time. And so to be here now and to do it now, especially after, like, some of you may know that I tried to go back into the Army. I am an Army veteran. If you're new here, I am an Army veteran. I got chaptered out of the Army for weight issues. And so I found out last year that I could go back into the Army after weight loss surgery. And so I went through that whole process at the end of the last year. And unfortunately, it's not working out. I mean, the process is actually still going, but it's not working out the way I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be gone by last October. I thought I was going to be done with all of my training by now. Then I thought I was going to be gone in February. Then I thought I was going to be gone in April. And now it doesn't even look like I'll probably be going. Which it's fine. At this point, it's fine. I think my calling was to help other people, because I have a ton of videos about how to get into the military after weight loss surgery, up on my YouTube channel. And a lot of people found me. A lot of people were able to, use that information and get their own waivers and go into not only the Army, but the Navy. Someone used it for the Air Force. So I'm extremely happy that, though it didn't work out for me, that the information that I put out there worked for others. And this is why I like post my journey, because you never know who you're helping. But I think like I never try to look at things in a bad way. Even if it doesn't work out to my favor, maybe that was just God's blessing that this just wasn't for me, but maybe what was for me was to help others. And so whatever. At the end of the day, whatever. I say all that to say, like, this is just, it's very emotional for me, like, knowing that, like, I'm still connected with the military as my husband is still in. He has 4 years until he retires if he stops at 20. And you know, I got chaptered out of the Army. I tried to go back into the Army. Like, I'm doing this 10 miler, which is something I always wanted to do. So I don't know, I'm feeling all of the feels today. Good things though, good things. Not regret, not like sadness, not anything like that. It's just like everything for me lately has been like full circle moment. I feel like I'm reliving the same life in a different way, if that makes sense. So yeah.
Ibiza.
You beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl.
Alright, honey came in and she got me red-handed, creepy with the girl next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? All this time she was standing there, she never took her eyes off me.
Trespass on your weakness, all of your clean on your pillar. You better watch your back before she turn into a killer. Yes, you do the situation that you call the pillar. To be a true player, you have to know how to play. If she say a night, convince her say a day. Never admit to a word where she say. And if she claim her, you tell her, baby, no way.
But she got me on the counter, saw me banging on the sofa. I even had her in the shower. She even caught me on camera. She saw the marks on my shoulder, heard the words that I told her, heard the screams getting louder. She stayed until it was over. Honey came in and she got me red-handed, with the girl next door.
1 more left.
Picture this, we were both butt naked, banging on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key?
Guys, I just finished my race. Let me give you the stats real quick before I forget. I did my 10 miles in 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 15 seconds. My average pace was 10:31. So lately I've been keeping that average pace of like 10 and a half, which is good. It says my average speed was 5.7 miles per hour. That's good to know. Oh my God, my body is feeling every single minute of it though. So mile 1 was 9 minutes 50 seconds. Mile 2 was 9 minutes 58 seconds. Mile 3 was 10 minutes 2 seconds. Mile 4 10:39. Mile 5 10:09. Mile 6 10:38. Mile 7 10:39. 8 was 11:10. 9 was 11:18, and 10 was 10:47. I was out there moving. I am on base, and I was right here by the commissary. I'm just gonna get a couple of things like some milk, fruits, vegetables while I'm up here. Dinner for tonight, because I definitely didn't take out any meat. And tomorrow's Easter, so whatever Easter dinner's gonna be. That is done. I can go home and shower, and then we can get ready for our day. I only had that mush. I had the banana after the race, and I had 3 of my energy gels while I was running. But while I was food shopping, I definitely felt hungry. So I got one of the P3 protein packs. I actually really like the ham, cheddar, and turkey one. And then I also got a Body Armor to put some electrolytes into my system. But I will check y'all a little bit later when we are getting ready for our day and heading out.
As I get ready for the day and, we're about to head out to the state fair, I thought to myself, I hope the girls are not finding these weekend vlogs boring, to be honest. Like, I hope y'all still see value in them. I know my other Discipline Diary vlogs, like, they're what I eat in a days. They are my workouts, and they are like, you know, there's a weight loss tip. There's something for you to take from it. But it's important to me to show you all sides of it. That's the point of the Discipline Diaries, to show you what life truly can look like after massive weight loss, whether that's weight loss with weight loss surgery, GLP-1, or just a natural journey. I did this series to show y'all, like, you know, we get so fixated on the weight loss journey and losing the weight and getting to the goal, and then it's like, okay, now what? What do we do after, you know, after you get there? How do you maintain that? And what does normal life look like? Because I know for a lot of us, we still want to enjoy our lives. Like, we didn't embark on these journeys to not now enjoy what we've done. And so though these weekend vlogs may not seem as structured as my other vlogs, I think there's something that you still can take from it, because this was the point for me, to still live a normal life, enjoy my life with my family, whether that is just eating trash food, not working out, and then still eating trash food, whatever that may look like, whatever the day or the weekend will bring. I still want to enjoy my life. Whatever vacation will bring, like the last episode that y'all saw, I still want to live my life. And no, that doesn't mean throwing away my mindset and all of my hard work, but it's figuring out what the true balance is. What does life truly look like after this? And how can I continue to shape it to what I want it to look like? And so, you know, I feel like a lot of creators in the fitness world, you know, they show these picture perfect images of working out and meals and all that stuff. But the void that I wanted to fill was this. What does life truly look like? And so I hope y'all don't find these vlogs boring, especially like if you're a mom and a wife like me, and, you know, you're juggling everything and everyone. Like, this is reality. This is truly reality of it all. So yeah, let me know if you find these vlogs boring. I mean, I'm still going to keep shooting them, but let me know your thoughts below.
We made it to the fair. I'm drinking all my coffee. I still don't have nothing solid on my belly, so the first thing we need to do is get something to eat because I'm starving. Yes. Let's go.
I just want to show you you are. You should let me. You send me the location, then I'll be right there. To make her come check you, my babe. No time, no. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years. You bring girls to his location. No time.
I love the way you activate your hips and push your ass out. Got a brother wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it, baby. Just alleviate your clothes, I'm the fly about it. Catch you at the club, your hips have got me feeling. Body talking quick to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance. Doing 80 on the freeway. Catch me if you can, but give me a
We stopped to get us something to eat after the farm. I'm just having a plain basic cheeseburger, and we're gonna split some curly fries, and Bae and I are having a Diet Coke.
anything you ask for, either him or me. The champagne, Hennessy, favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed beat. What my foes need, make some emojis funk you don't need. Approaching women with a passion, been a long day, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is banging, baby, I love the way you're flowing. Time to give it to daddy sugar, now tell me how you want it.
You send me the location, then I'll be right there. To make her come
Ready?
No time. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years. You bring girls to his location. No time.
Oh my God, I just got on my first roller coaster since losing all of this weight. It's been years since I got on one. Oh my God, that was crazy. You ready for the train?
Yo, Cash, you made this beat?
Adam Cash on the track.
pit stop for some Ferris cones that we got for free, part of our package deal. It has like strawberry jelly on it. It's okay. Right? Yeah. Some Dual Whip. You want some? Oh, it's good.
You for long enough, damn, I need you right now. You can take your time, don't have to rush. This might take us a while, yeah. I left all the doors unlocked and you said you're on your way. When you get here, don't you say a word, had no time to play. I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even seen my dark side. It's reserved for you only, so baby, do it right, do me right. We can go over time, we can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide, collide. It could be one of those nights where we don't turn off the lights. Wanna see your body on mine and collide, collide. Baby, it's all yours if you want me, all yours if you want me.
Are on our way home now. The state fair, that was actually my first time going to a state fair because we didn't do the fairs back at Bragg when they always used to bring them, right? Yeah, so that was it was a good time. We got on a couple rides, really mostly for the girls, especially Gigi. She had a ball. Played some games, had some great fair food. Walked at this point 30,800 steps. I'm tired. I'm tired. What y'all thought of the fair? Daddy had a good time?
Yeah, it was good.
What you think of the fair?
I go with Daddy and I go with Daddy and Mommy and I go with Mama. I gotta go.
Danny, what did you think of the fair?
It was nice.
It was nice. You had fun? Yeah, it was a good time. And there was no way I couldn't leave without one of those big old turkey legs. I knew I wouldn't be able to obviously eat it all. And them things was $21.
You have to wait till you get
Yes, $21 a piece. Yes, you know, fair food is hella expensive. But yeah, so we brought that home. We brought some corn home. Danny got some funnel cake that I knew she was not gonna finish. So we got some things. I was gonna make burgers tonight, but at this point, I ain't back home, and we brought some dinner from the state fair. Had to grab a corn, and then I asked the guy to wrap it for me to go. And my husband got the same thing. It's a smoked big old turkey leg. It smells so good. So that's about to be my dinner. I'm gonna hold you guys. I am going to end the vloggy vlog right here. I am exhausted, okay? I am exhausted. It's only about to be 6 o'clock and I'm done for the day. I am so happy to be back posting. Thank you for bearing with me as I just took some much needed time off, but we are back. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon. That way you're notified every single time I post a new video. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. On TikTok, I'm always hosting lives and answering your questions in the moment. And actually, I was on live right before my run. So yeah, I'm always posting lives, answering your questions in the moment. And on Instagram, I'm super active in my stories. I do have a broadcast channel. They end up knowing it first. So make sure you follow me over there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Baby, it's all yours if you want me, all yours if you want me.